Hello Pisces, and welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for Pisces. If this resonates with you Pisces, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate, please do check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Pisces out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Let's see. Okay. Will you or won't you? There is an apology coming from a very destructive force, and you have most definitely stood your ground here. You showed them your strength. They didn't think that you had it. They didn't think that you would walk away, but you did. And I see you being quite strong and stubborn, really. When they do come back around, the advice is to hear what they have to say. I feel like this peace offering, this expression of regret, it won't be, it's like you need to hear it to either stay or go, really. But that is up to you to decide. You're going to need more information. You're going to need a little bit of time, right? And after what happened, you will never see this person the same again. It will never be the same again. All right, Pisces, before we get too deep into this love reading, for those of you that are interested in career, I will be reading career after the love reading. And also for those of you that are interested in a private reading, they are available at secrettarot.com, and I will leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. So this time you walked away, and they didn't think that you I feel like you've walked away, and maybe they've walked away at certain times in this relationship, but this time you're staying gone, and that is the biggest issue. This time you're staying gone. This time you're not fixing anything. With them, they're heading towards that mountain, and they understand the challenge. Well, they understand it now, because you showed your strength. And they're headed towards that mountain. That mountain is you. 8 of Cups here. And so it's this time around, you feel like you didn't have much of a choice considering what they did, right? We got the Devil here with the Tower in the challenge position. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn in their chart. It was bad. And to you, you're just done. Like, you really hit your limit with this particular person, and the insanity that they bring to the table, and not willing to fix, these toxic behaviors. And every time you take them back, it just keeps getting worse and worse. So it's a little bit of enabling, right? So take your time with this. At this point, like, you just don't even, your breaking point made you realize that you may not even feel the same about this person anymore. It's that bad. So when Pisces hits their breaking point and makes that decision, it's really hard for you to get back into those romantic feelings. It's really hard for you to warm up or feel sorry for this person. I feel like you think, or empathize. And it's, they have a hard time being ignored by you. They did not expect you to just be done. And that's your final decision. They're going to have a hell of a time trying to get you to look at them again, because you're more excited about the future than you are dealing with this mess. But here they are, 3 of Wands. So you're more excited about friends and family and just enjoying your life. This was a very heavy energy. And for some of you, and this is very specific, they try to keep you away from your friends and your family, like isolation, so that they could have like this mind control over you and nobody could talk any sense into you. You know what I'm saying? So you're just enjoying your life. You're looking towards the future, and it just feels better without this person in your space just causing chaos. They may have, some sort of, a ton of toxicity, but it could be enhanced by drugs or alcohol or something. That's also very specific. We got this 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, they just want to have a good time. And you tolerated a whole lot from this person. And it took a whole lot for you to hit your breaking point. But currently, you're feeling better than ever. You're regaining your strengths. And they didn't know how strong you could actually be, because you were always, very giving of your energy. Not anymore. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have this Tower here. This is your breaking point. The last thing that they did was the last thing for you. You're like, this is done. We have the Tower. The advice is to at least hear them out for your own peace of mind. Forgiveness for you, not necessarily for them. But if you're thinking about bringing them back into your space romantically, you need more information. Okay? But here they come to apologize, a little apology tour. Because they're like, okay, where's Pisces? What are they doing? Why aren't they giving me, all the sympathy and the attention, and trying to, alleviate this, trying to fix this. And you're over here like, I'm enjoying my life. I'm trying to make my dreams come true. I'm enjoying friends, family, dating, all the things that you could not do when you were stuck in this situation. Right? So you went from being empty because this person drained you so hard to being fulfilled in a variety of different ways. So be careful, because they will make sure that you hear the apology one way or another. But I'm seeing, not allowed in the heart anymore, because you just got nothing left to give this person. And you're moving on to bigger and better things. If you do decide to consider this person again in a romantic sense, you need to really take your time with it and get more information. 2 of Swords for Pisces. 2 of Swords for Pisces. So you carried the weight of the entire situation on your shoulders while they just did whatever the hell they wanted. And now you are a hard lesson that they can't release. So we got that 10 of Wands energy there. It's so heavy with this person. And now that you see things differently, now that even your home is happier, like you are happier in your home without this person being there. It's such a negative energy. And you're on to bigger and better things. You're on to celebration. You're on to happiness. And this person is still carrying around all that negative baggage with them. And this is why it felt so heavy, because you shared in the load. And now that you don't have to do that, your life has improved about 1,000,000 times, and you know, it just won't be the same. Even if you just don't feel the same after your breaking point. It's just not the same, right? Okay, so let's take a look at your career. There's clearly some upheaval going on where you are working. What this is saying is everything's going to be okay, right? It's very heavy. The situation was toxic anyway. You've always been thinking about just walking away from it. And now, you know, the universe is kind of just taking you out of this equation one way or another. This is going to create a lot of change for you, right? So sometimes when you don't move, the universe will move you. But it's to get you out of a situation that is exhausting and very toxic. Okay, you're going to need your courage for this. But it is future forward, and it is a reason to celebrate. Okay, it is a reason to celebrate, even though in that moment it may feel like, oh shit, what am I going to do? You land pretty softly, pretty quickly. Okay, and here's the offering. Here's a wish fulfillment, because you've been wanting to get out of this situation. But you really didn't take any steps to make that happen, not any serious steps. So the universe, you know, works in mysterious ways, right? So this offering that's coming in, you're going to need your courage right now. You're going to need your strength, and it's going to be okay. There may be a couple different things that you need, a couple different opportunities that are presented to you. One may require actually moving. But you're going to decide what is best for you, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness and to your home. Like, it's a much more peaceful environment that you step into. But the universe is making sure you're getting out of an awful situation. So hold on tight, right? Everything's about to change, as they say. All right, Pisces, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.